What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, it's going to be nice and simple. We're just going to go over the new banner that was released last night. I'll say it, it's a character that probably most of us didn't expect unless you knew that she was going to get released. But I can admit that I didn't expect them to release a character that never really got talked about or mentioned about. At least for me, I haven't read anything about Transcend if they had mentioned anything about her, but here we are. And at first look, when I was waiting for things to get translated and all that, so I didn't have to give you some translation that was what I normally do when they don't provide the translations early. But I tried. There was a couple skills out there that I did have to get the best translation I can get out of it, so hopefully things go well. But here we are, Transcend's banner. And before I get into it, if you guys haven't found a circle, or you guys haven't found a circle you guys wanted to join yet, feel free to join our circle. It is called Shushu. The circle ID card should have been on the screen this whole time. All you got to do is search the I'll say guild name, but technically it is the circle name, which is Shushu. Click approve. I'm gonna say click approve. Click join, and you guys should be approved automatically. So if you guys are looking for a circle, or you guys just haven't joined a circle yet, feel free to join ours. I believe we have about 10 members now, so that leaves about 20 spots, because I believe the limit is 30. So join while there's still some space. And also, if you guys don't mind, leave a comment down below and let us know that you have joined the circle if you are one of the ones that have joined, and let us know your in-game name so we know who's who in the comments compared to the circle. I guess that's the way to say it. But anyways, here we are, Transcend's banner. Oh, also the comments I'll go over after going over Transcend, which is gonna be like not so long, because the support card banner that we got is pretty much a select SSR support card banner, and honestly, it is very tempting. I wouldn't mind going for the El Condor speed card. I wouldn't mind Gold City Guts card, because it also has that mile distance skill. And then of course I wouldn't mind the 3 wise cards that they have there. Measure Ramino for leaders, Mihono Bourbon Sports Festival wise card for runners, and then obviously the Manhattan Cafe for long distance and betweeners, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is pretty tempting to pull for, but I did say I needed more support cards, so I'm like, man, what do I do? I wouldn't mind getting El Condor Pasta, because it would literally replace my Kitasan black card. And then, but I wouldn't mind getting more wise cards, which is why I kind of went 50-50 here. But I don't know if I'm going to pull, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to pull. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are tempted to pull in this banner, because I kind of am. Just kind of upgrade my support cards, but I don't even have full pity. I don't know how my luck's gonna be. I don't know if I should just wait for future cards instead. So there's about a week, so we have some time. But here we are with Transcend, and at level 1 3-star, her base stats are 96 speed, 86 stamina, 83 power, 87 guts, and 98 wise. At level 5 5-star, her base stats becomes 117 speed, 105 stamina, 101 power, 106 guts, and 121 wise. Ooh. Thought I had to sneeze. It does feel like it, but her aptitudes, she is a dirt runner. That was one of the things I didn't expect. Probably because seeing that she could do mile distance, I was like, oh, cool. There's releasing a new Uma for the new CM. That was my general impression. But then, after looking more into her aptitudes, and now she's a dirt runner, I'm like, technically that still works out for my needs, because I wouldn't mind getting another dirt character added, so I can have a set, team for dirt, rather than using like Cap for it. I mean, I don't mind using Cap since she's still pretty darn good for dirt racing. But moving on with the aptitudes, she is a mile and medium distance medium distance runner, racer, because I believe there's no long distance ones, and doesn't seem like she does any short distance. And as for her strategy or position, she is a runner, which I do like. But you can also use her as a leader, but I'm pretty sure as a leader, runner probably be more preferred. And as for her growth rate, I do like her growth rate. It is 10% on speed, power, and wise. If an Uma has those 3 growth rates, at least for me, I really like it a lot. Other than that, we go over the skills, starting off with the unique skill over here, info acquired. If you are ahead until the second half of the race and your rival Uma activates her acceleration skill, you will move forward a little. I'm assuming you gain a little acceleration, and if it's a dirt race, your speed will increase slightly as well. So not only do you get an increase in acceleration, but if it's a dirt race, which most likely it will, your speed will also increase slightly. Going on, I like how though it's I like how it matters if your rival Uma activates her acceleration skill. It kind of, I mean, I feel like shouldn't be a problem, because majority of time during the second half of the race, lots of the other people, or the other other Umas in the race will most likely be activating many types of skills. So I think it'll be all right activating wise. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's like reading, like doing some research on your opponent from before like a match or a game is what it looks like, because info acquired, But moving on with the innate skills, we have mile straights. For mile distance, slightly increased speed on straights. Then we got groundwork. Don't have to worry about give me Hondo Bourbon. Sports Fest card. This is groundwork, slightly increased acceleration when many skills are activated during the opening leg. And then we have Pioneer. When the middle of the race approaches, if you are in the front, your speed will increase. So basically, if you're in the front, in the middle of the race, your speed will increase slightly for dirt races. And then going on to the awakening skills, we have position sense. At a random point in the opening leg, your lane movement will slightly increase. At level 3, we have unshakable stance. If you've activated at least 3 skills during the opening leg, your acceleration will increase. At level 4, we have front runner. For runners, at the start of the race, your acceleration will slightly increase. And at level 5, we have Sand Pioneer. When the middle of the race approaches, being in front will increase your speed. And then into the evolve skills, we'll start off with unshakable stance, going into intelligence expert. Activating many skills at the beginning of a race will increase acceleration, and the effect will increase if it is a mile or medium distance race. That's pretty darn good. The conditions are: first condition, win any G1 race 3 times or get at least 2 acceleration type skills. And condition 2, have at least 800 wisdom or wise. I don't like that skill, not gonna lie. And then for the next evolution skill or evolve skill, however you want to call it, We're going from Sand Pioneer into In Search of the Unknown. When the middle of the race approaches, if you are in the front of the race, your speed will increase significantly for dirt races. For the conditions, let me see if I could find this. Cause I feel like that. Let me see. I'm just trying to find the conditions for this one. Well, the first condition for the In Search of the Unknown are the first one. In the training event, something about the training event called the Cool Information Shop, and get the bonus from anything market to Transcend. I honestly don't know what that means. It just has something to do with one of her events. At least that's what formula looks like. Or you can get at least 2 skills for dirt aptitude, which is honestly more manageable for that first condition. For the second condition, go on an outing with your character or go on a date with any friend or group support card, which should be easy if you guys are using the friend support card, obviously. And honestly, I think that is pretty much it for Transcend. Nothing more, nothing less. Honestly, knowing that we rarely get any Dirt Uma releases, like what was the last one we got? Like a pure dirt. Here we go. Technically, you could say Yukino Bijin. She does have a dirt and A, the Valentine's one at least. But before that, it was Shinko Windy. When was she released? She was released halfway through December the 12th. Basically halfway, I guess. So it's been like 3 months since a release of a dirt one. Like it's a pure dirt Uma. Whereas for Yukino Bijin, which you can still use it for dirt races, also does turf as well, so. And generally, let's see. Generally, from what it looks like. From what it looks like, a lot of the Umas that haven't really been like announced or talked about gets released. Especially if they're the dirt racers. Normally, you know, end up being like the good ones. Like I didn't expect Apano Riki to get released, but then she did. When she did, and she is one of the best, if not the best, dirt runner out there. And then you have like Wonder Acute, Hokotaru Maid. You know, I believe they all had random releases, because that's how I remembered it at least. They've all seemed to be pretty darn good when it comes to using them in the CM for dirt races. So I'm just getting the same assumption with Transcend that she's gonna be pretty good for dirt races. But we'll see when a new dirt CM gets released. But the next one is literally mile distance for turf, so we won't know until I guess later. Right? But I'm pretty sure most of us are not pulling, because I don't know, let me know down in the comments if you guys are pulling. Other than that, I guess it's time to go over the comments. Now, we do only have a few comments, and yeah, we only have a few comments. Alright, so I got the comments ready. First comment is from Nuz. First, I don't want to stick to it for long, but yeah, wish you the best. So what I have heard about the new Uma, she will be Mayo. I'm pretty sure, but don't know her position. Makes sense if you think about it, since next CM is Mile. But yeah, today just studied since I got mock exams this Wednesday. Ooh, being honest, I am not prepared at all, but I guess they are just mock exams. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, she was mile distance. You heard that correctly. But she is a dirt runner. And, well, and she's also in the runner positions. So yeah. If only she was a turf runner, then yeah, she would have been, probably would have been good for the CM. Obviously being a new UMA release. You'd expect them to be. But I just realized I looked at the title of the last video I did, and I'm surprised no one mentioned it in the comments. I think I'll see if someone mentioned it in the comments. I just fixed it right now. Yeah, I had like 2 words together. Sorry, I let that distract me from the comments. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they're just mock exams. Just use them as like just another way to see where you are in that subject or in that exam or that class, to be more specific. As long as they're mock exams and if they don't count towards your grade, then it should be all good. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Nuz. Next comment is from Ren. Okay, I thought the mystery Uma was nice nature. Well, I didn't pull. Well, I wouldn't have mind having nice nature. Both of the ones that I didn't get, which is the cheer nature and the New Year's one. But I didn't get it. I didn't get nice nature. Either I was watching true crime and it was pretty messed up what she did to her child. But anyway, yeah, hearing your voice made me feel better. Either I was watching true crime and it was pretty... I don't know what you meant by that sentence. But I do hope that you were just watching a show if that's the case. But you said true crime, so... I just hope everything's well in this case. Funny enough, I'm a huge procrastinator myself. I can say the same. I can say the same for myself. When I choose to procrastinate, it's bad. Bad. Gonna ask Nova to bring me back a souvenir. I'm having real fun with Snowbreak after using my controller with my phone. Honkai with a controller though. Gotta get used to it. Yeah, controller should be fine. Honestly, you will definitely feel better than playing on the touchscreen itself. At least that's how I see it. But I do play a majority of my games on PC, mouse and keyboard. It feels comfortable, at least for me. It does. I don't mind playing controller, but it depends on the game, honestly. But OMG, are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. It's so bad you're thinking about no commentary. Well, you know, just a couple days, but I wasn't that bad for me, at least personally too. Dude, I was just thinking about, you know, still post videos, but kind of just recover. But at the same time, I'm good. I'm good. I can't really do anything about the situation besides give it some time. So it's okay. I'm a great listener if you ever wanted someone to lend an ear. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But it is pretty personal, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. Yummy food. I've been living off of Cheez-Its. Of Cheez-Its? Me? I do like Cheez-Its. I forgot what flavor it was. It was just like a pretty darn good spicy flavor, but that I've never seen get released after a couple months. Sadly, but I do like me some Cheez-Its. Pretty good snack in my opinion. I swear Uma knew what they were doing with the support card banner. They did. They honestly did. The more I've been watching your videos, the more I've been able to use 2-speed instead of 3-speed. Yeah, generally you don't need 3-speed. Generally. The only exceptions I could think of is if your Uma doesn't have a growth rate of speed, but even then, I've trained Umas without that and still have managed to reach pretty high speed. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, I think as you keep getting better speed cards to use later on, if you stop using like the SR ones, unless they are like the pretty good ones that are max limit broken, then sure you could keep using those. But like I said, once you keep improving your support cards, whether if it's just getting more of the event ones or you're actually pulling, you'll definitely be seeing better results when you train. Obviously, I saw that with myself. In the beginning, it was kind of tough, but once I got more event cards, it started to work out a little bit more. Then I got the Kita card. My speed worries became a little less, and yeah, it just slowly improved from there. So it's just a process. YouTube better get back to me about why I can't comment on my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all support and all that. So it really means a lot to read something like that. Gotcha game rot the brain. Gotcha games will do that. Gotcha games will do that. I've also started using the Haruin or Ferb Guts together. Pretty good combo, not gonna lie. You're telling me I can match up with Shushu Sensei if I get super lucky. Yeah? I mean, you got a UF9, so you could at least touch UE, or the lower ends of the UE, so if the RNG aligns. Here, take a free win. I did come across some UDs in a PvP event though. I'm not surprised, honestly, since, you know, we have Darren Endless training UDs already, and then Nuz, right? The one got a UD as well, so seems really possible. Just need really good RNG for those who are struggling to get to UD, and just a good training run for, I guess, Darren Endless, who has the cards that we all want. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my guess at Vivi. I have no idea what the thousands of Umas in the game. Wait, it can't be Neo Universe, right? Oh no? Oh no. I'll probably do her first training video probably in April. Yes, I'm gonna be holding on to this for a while, so what's the date of the mid-April at best? It's usually in the middle of the month anyway, so yeah, probably the beginning of April. So give me like about 3 weeks before you guys will know. It's a long time to keep the guesses, but I'll remind you guys once it gets closer again about it, so no worries. Please, almighty Shushu, bless me on this support card banner bait. I think I would say it's bait if you're planning on spending money. But it can also be bait for those who have saved up a little bit or a good amount after their pulls originally for the anniversary, to force them to use them a little bit more, if not all, to get some support cards that they haven't gotten before. Honestly, I feel like I'm in that boat right now. I really do want to pull, because there's some good choices. There's also the Sounds of Earth stamina card if you guys need a pretty darn good stamina card. So I don't know. But day 7, can you fit all of the Umas in your bed like a sardine can? Well, we're talking about like a total of 4. Well, 3 people can definitely lay down on my bed on the normal way, but if you want to fit at least 4 to 5, yeah, you can technically just, you know, rotate the other way. Although Your legs will be hanging out, but should still fit. Do you get the other MC, the one with silver hair, for free too? I don't know, because I felt like she's been like the only one I've been pulling off of that Honkai Impact banner. I got like 3 copies of her, or technically 1 copy, and the rest were just dupe shards or whatever. Thanks for the video, Shaka dude. Shaka? She had added also 2 more replies. So also when training sweep, I did indeed witness her dunk. So it looks like everyone dunks. Maybe I should do some tail runs just to see it myself. Also, I did notice the time reverted back to normal how it was before. So instead of 2, Uma resets at 3, for me at least. Technically, this isn't the normal time because we're in daylight savings, so we're an hour ahead. The last time would be the normal time. I guess yes and no, depends. Because I think, oops, my bad. I think the game got released during daylight savings, so I guess technically. But no, me personally, I think before daylight savings is the normal time, because daylight savings is, you know, weird. But yeah, all games basically get pushed an hour ahead. So for me, instead of noon, it's 1. Game like Atelier went from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. for me. I think basically all the Hoyo games, they went from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., but it didn't really change my time because I usually do it like around 3 a.m. But yeah, everything pretty much just gets pushed back an hour, so, or pushed forward an hour. But also while training sweep did training, she got this skill called Don't Tell Me What to Do. This skill isn't necessarily bad considering she's a chaser and has a large gold chips inheritance, but does it always happen, or am I just... I don't know. I don't know that skill because I don't have sweep and never heard of that skill, but let me see. Don't tell me what to do. Your wisdom stat is decreased and you are guaranteed to start late. So technically that's what? The worst version of... Is that technically like the purple version of focus or concentration? Because giving you a guaranteed late start. I honestly don't know. What would... Okay. You don't... Do you get it all the time? It's a secret event. I just don't know what's the condition to unlock it. But I'm pretty sure you don't want it, because your wise will decrease by 40 and you're gonna keep starting late. Which, starting late when you're already in the chaser position doesn't sound too good, at least to me. Or I may be reading this wrong, but that's at least from my understanding from reading it. Also, I've rarely come across purple skills, so I don't necessarily know how they work. At the same time, like all this time, there have been purple skills. I just know that they've been usually bad. But I never know if I had to, you know, use my skill points to use it. I feel like I did use my skill points to unlock it. Probably because I would think that it would cancel it out or something, but yeah, because there's purple skills like for like the green heart skill. For example, like in Tokyo, your stamina stat is decreased by 40 for the if you get that Tokyo racetrack. So I don't really necessarily know how it works. I don't know if you have to use your skill points and then it'll go up to its green normal one. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments because I've rarely come across the purple skills. I don't know, but yeah, to answer your question, I don't know if it always happens because it's a secret event, so maybe not. But other than that, thank you for your comments, Ren. Next comment is from Eugen. While training for the parent factors and Lark, I noticed that Orphev always appear on training. Then I look at Lark's scenario details and it seems Orphev is also included as one of the scenario links. Uma's, which I only just noticed now. She is. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Honestly, I probably should have realized it because that weekend I was just training Cheval Grand and Lark. I was using the Orphev Guts card. So I don't know. Maybe I should have noticed. Maybe, I don't know. For our first status shown is more on aptitude A of medium long distance with between a chaser strategy. That's Dirt B, Mouse C, and Leader F. So it's likely interesting for our actual release. A on medium long distance. Makes sense. Between her chaser. I would assume she's more into chaser. E dirt. So you could still use it for dirt races. Mile C, so you can still use it for mile races. Leader F, so pretty much she's only good on the second half of the pack, if we'll call it that way. Interesting, interesting. Like the usual, while watching the vid, I trained Nice Nature with the same support setup and 14 speed, 3 power factor. The first and second was retired because of no date appearance. First, Fright Sphere Red did not reach level 10 on the first year. Then the third run, I missed the Red Sphere again at level 30, but I decided to continue it since I'll save the TP for other runs. The result of the training is UD with the status of 1801 speed, 690 stamina, 1283 power, 1414 on guts, and 1143 mile S aptitude. Jeez. Same setup, huh? So it's possible for me to do that? Possibly, yeah. The skills are a bit messy because gold skill event Dura didn't show up, so a total of 25 skills, 7 gold, 4 green. So it's not strong because it's lacking some aspect in terms for competition. I guess my plan to make Twin Turbo to be the first to get UD turned out to be Nice Nature, which still not bad because it is still part of Team Canopus. So yeah, she's my current top rank Uma in UAF scenario. Hey, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Once you get a handle of the training scenario, you would be done better than me. But also, it seems like your RNG is obviously better because I didn't even get a UE and Lark, and now you have reached UD in UAF. So I'm kind of worried that Nova will have the upper hand on me to get to UD, and I wouldn't be surprised if his first comment while he's in Taiwan would be, "Hey, I got a UD." Therefore, I would lose the race to UD against him. Gonna suck, but it might happen. It might happen. Regarding the new banner, I panic a bit because I thought the banner with Dura will end, but I realized it's until the 21st, so that eased my worry. But when I look at the support, oh well, Mihono Wise Bourbon appeared again. So I should spend 30k, and if things gone crazy, we'll go for 400. Thanks. Left me no jewels as backup for this April, if hoping for the new Twin Turbo costume. Anyways, it's until the 21st of my dilemma. That is true. You've turned down this Mihono Bourbon Wise card a few times now. It's been a few times. So are you gonna go for it? Or are you gonna hold back again and save that for Twin Turbo if she gets released in April? Let me know. Let me know, Eugen. this this might be the last time she gets that kind of a, at least that card specifically will get like a rate up like this. So honestly though, technically you could use the SSR sport ticket that you get off the part 3 missions and pick Mihono Bourbon if you want. My dilemma is, even though it is a good card, I know it's been nearly a year since that card has released, so I'm kind of just thinking, what if they're just gonna be better ones later on? That's my dilemma. Unless I decide to pick a different Wise card or a different card in general that was released more recently compared to that card. Like, I could technically say I could go for the Alcondor speed card, which is about 6 months away, or go. Do I do it? I don't know. Maybe there's going to be another better speed card later on in the future, which most likely there will be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. And lastly, we have a comment from Tanoki. Well, at this point, I still haven't even had a truly good run for UAF. So trying to push for a great escape is truly not my priority right now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Tomorrow's video, we'll give it a shot though for Suzuka, just to see how well I'll actually do, because I feel like I'll have a better opportunity in getting stamina, while also getting stamina 1200, while at the same time being able to raise speed to max, hopefully power to at least 1200, and then wise to at least over 1200. Getting guts to 1200 I would think would be a bonus, but probably would be the least of my worries. So I don't know, I'll probably try again, keep trying until tomorrow, just to get a feel for it, because I haven't really done Great Escape training in UAF as much. So I might do a few practice runs before tomorrow's video just to see how well it is, or how I feel about it. But yeah, I don't think I truly had the best run I can get in UAF just yet. That Measure of Ramino definitely was my best one of like recently. No one really has matched up to it, right? Did I? Or has it always been Ramino? It still has only been Ramino. But yeah, I haven't gotten close since then. I don't know if it's the Umas I'm choosing to train or anything, but it honestly just probably my RNG that time around, or how I approach my training. But honestly, it's been the same majority of the time, so not too sure, but I will keep trying some Great Escape trainings until tomorrow's video. But other than that, I think that is all for the comments. Let me double check, triple check. Yeah, that's pretty much all for the comments. So thank you for the comments, Tanoki, Eugen, Ren, and Nuz. I appreciate it as always. But that is pretty much gonna be the end of this video, guys. Pretty simple video, like I said. If you guys did make it this far, pretty much just went over Transcend's banner, or not even banner, just went over Transcend herself, and just went straight to the comments. So if you guys didn't make it this far in this video, although half, or if not more than half of the video was just reading about the comments, I do appreciate if you guys still made it this far. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are thinking about like, if you guys actually thought about pulling for Transcend. The only reason I see myself pulling for Transcend is if I want another Dirt Uma, but honestly, I see myself skipping. There is a couple days to think about for the support card banner. Don't know if I'm gonna do it, because I have no idea what the next banner is gonna be. So probably have to wait and see. Maybe they'll announce the new, well, this banner does last until the 20th, so pretty much the same end date as this one. So by next week, right? Yeah, by next week, we should be able to get a new banner update on the next one. Probably either Monday or maybe sometime over the weekend. Who knows? But I'm hoping that it's a character that I would like to pull for. That way I will feel less temptation to pull on the support card banner here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are thinking about pulling for Transcend. I feel like most of you guys aren't. Unless you guys need third Umas, then obviously that's understandable. And then there's obviously if you guys are thinking about pulling on this banner as well. Let me know if you guys did or not and your results. But other than that, just leave any other comments, whether anime related, game related, anything. Just leave it down in the comments and we'll talk about it. And then one more time, I'm gonna just say that if you guys haven't joined a circle yet, or you guys are looking for a circle, feel free to join the circle that we are in, which is pretty much built up of me and majority of the people who comment. So just search Shushu in the when you're looking for a circle ID card should be on the screen as I'm ending off this video, but just search for Shushu, click join, and it should be automatically approved if you guys are looking for a circle to join. Like I said earlier, there are 10 members at the moment. We could double check that right now, or at least I'll double check it right now. There are 10 members and there are only 30 spots, so 20 more spots available. If you want to join, please join and join the community, and also let us know down in the comments if you did join, and let us know your in-game name so we can know who's who. But other than that, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it for this video. Just want to say thank you guys once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.